Hello YouTube, and welcome to another fun evening of Plague Inc. Evolved. It's time to sit down with a nice cup of Earl Grey tea and destroy the world. So what are we going to do today? Let's see what custom scenario awaits us. Let's see. What are the new ones? Rise of the Dragons. We did that. This one says Ultimate. It's got to be good, right? Battle Cats. That's a good Android game. Well, mobile game, because I think it's out for iOS too. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's like a tower defense game. Daleks. There's Godzilla. Zika. I think we did that one. Rogue system hack. We'll try this one. I kind of like the other one we did, so let's see if this one plays out the same. So while this is loading, I spent a good portion of the day re-encoding a lot of my old songs from way back, 2002, to put up on the Me Music channel that I made. So if that's your thing, look for a link for that to come in the near future. A Neurax worm. We've entered the Neurax worm's natural habitat and given it the means to spread. And what? We have no transmission traits. We have no symptom traits. And one ability. Remove creator control. System hack begins removing software shackles set in place by science team. Unlocks basic level rouge functions. So it gets makeup. Awesome. Always wanted a virus that wore makeup. So we'll get our 5 points and then we will let it have some makeup. That's a pet peeve of mine in case you didn't know. Rogue, rouge. This one's going to be a hard sell. We're getting no points. 2. So how's your weekend going? I hope it's going well. It's a holiday weekend for a good bit of the US, so a lot of people have the day off. A lot of people have the weekend off. I'm fortunate enough to have a 3-day weekend, so we will definitely be doing some special things this weekend. And we're going to need low temperature and high temperature, so 10 points. So, yeah, we'll be doing some special stuff this weekend, I'm sure, as it progresses. We got the giveaway that ends tonight. So, tomorrow I'll be making a video announcing a winner. If you haven't entered, it's not too late yet. Make sure you get in there quick before Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Of course, I don't know if this video is going to finish uploading before then. and processing because I've got 2 more going for the music channel right now. So I don't know if they're going to finish or not. 12 points for high temperature. Did we get any other? Oh, we did get something. System hack uses host brain's electrical impulses to broadcast itself to nearby people and machines. Range is restricted to its distance at arm's length. Still, it's helpful. 6 points of infectivity. And hopefully this weekend I'll have some opportunity to finish fixing the wall in this room and painting. So, system hack begins manipulation of host brain through hijacking of the electrical impulses of the infected's nervous system. 4 points, and it gives a sliver of infectivity and a little bit of severity. So, but for the price, you can't beat it. It's a bargain. Oh, prosthetic manipulation. So this is like a Deus Ex type thing. Those are both helpful. Let's see what else we got. Just got that. Minute brainwave broadcast. We need the high temperature resistance. We really do. 12 points. Before it gets too costly to bother getting. Because the US is a neutral temperature. We already got cold, but in order to go south, we're going to get hot. And that's going to slow us up if we don't have it. Strange space debris found. Activision CEO's child spends $6 billion on IAPs. Could have spent it on a DLC. Yeah, I did not need to see that. Zombie attack. I don't think this one has zombies. So, I don't think that's a problem. Did we get Canada? Mexico? No. Excuse me. We'll get our high temperature resistance. More rogue actions, so 9 points for remove creator control 2. Give us more options to do stuff. Looks like we got Canada, which is cold temperature, so how did we get over there? I'm not complaining, but I'm kind of surprised we got to Egypt already. I don't see a line, so obviously it had to have been a boat. And now we are in France. Okay, that opened up some good stuff. System awareness. Okay, so cure research stalled. Longer cure time. Wealth resistance. Low temperature immunity. And high temperature immunity. Let's see if we got any more transmission stuff. We did. Minor brainwave broadcast. So this gives us more infectivity. So we're probably going to need that. So 9 points for that. I really am enjoying this game. This is a fun, replayable game. It really is worth the cost, even at full price. If you can get it on sale, it's even more worth it, I think. But even at $14.99 on Steam, it is definitely worth the $14.99. I have played this game over and over and over again, and it's different every time. 8 points for that one. We're slow in Canada, so I think we're getting the rich country stall. Yeah, because we're just getting into Mexico, and we've already got more than we've got in Canada. So we'll see if we can keep that up. Probably want the GPS hijack next, because it'll do airplanes and boats. So we want a maximum transmission as soon as possible. We should get it for us. Alright. Boats and planes. Okay, pop-up ads on news sites. 11 points. It seems like a reasonable goal to try to get that. Our boats and planes seem to be doing okay. I don't think we need to bump that other one up, because we're getting in just about everywhere. If we could just get into Greenland and Madagascar and Australia. Keep flying to places that are already infected. That gives us more infectivity. Okay, so that's worth it. And then we can get internet reach if nothing else turns up for 12 points and get even more infectivity. That seemed to spread us around a good bit. And it looks like we just got to Australia. False links and search engines use even more infectivity. I don't have that one yet. These all seem to give about this. Well, no, they don't. These two give about the same infectivity and severity, but this one is less infectivity but the same severity. So 6 points. Any of these at 6 points, except PNS manipulation, because it doesn't help as much. CNS manipulation. And prosthetic manipulation. So we definitely want to manipulate those prosthetics. Okay. Points, 11 points. 8 points, but that doesn't gain us that much. It just opens up that, whatever that is. So 11-ish points. We'll just wait for that. So I have a feeling we want to open these up to get whatever severe things show up later. Okay, so now we're getting lethality. We don't want that. So 12 points for CNS manipulation 2. Alright, so they're starting work on a cure. US shuts down its airports because they're 100%. Alright, we gotta spend some of these points. There we go. Let's see, what was the one that drags the cure down? Okay, so we're gonna have to buy this to open up lethality. Get the wealth resistance. And I think the system rewrite 1 functions like the genetic restructure. So we want to avoid that for now. But this one I think works like the research stall, so we'll grab that one. Oh shoot, grab this one. Wonder if we can send planes to countries that don't have airports. Let's try it. Yes, we can. Madagascar is the only place we have not touched yet. Oh, they found a bug. Cure research accelerates. Lovely. Come on, give me another plane. System Hack Mark IV Awareness Day. Raise the awareness of the system hack virus. Okay. So we need to open up lethal traits. And then we can go into symptoms and start pulling these. Oh, what's that? Devotion. So it makes the system want to spread it. Alright, yeah. We can do that. Just another parasite. We are not just another parasite. Alright, cool. Now we have got everybody covered. Now I think we need prosthetic manipulation 3 so we can start building some lethality. So 17 points. Because we're almost good with infection. That doesn't add anything. Increased intelligence, 12 points. So we'll grab that and see where that takes us. Right. Aware. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to get the PNS manipulation. And now people are dying, so that might work to our advantage. False perceptions of temperature and pain cause them to move around. 15 points for that. We are gaining points at a fairly good level. There we go. Global research focused on a cure. We can't have that. Don't need any more planes, but we probably will need this. So I think it was 18 points. The breakthrough. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, 23 points for more effort for a cure. Yeah, we don't need any more planes. I think we're good. 50%? How are they getting so much so fast? 23 points. I guess that did not redo the genetics because we did not go backwards. 23 more points for slowing them down even more. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty good on infections. Alright, no healthy people left. So now all we gotta do is keep alive, and 21 points for unshackling to let it do all its chaos and disorder. So all we gotta do is keep the cure at bay. This is gonna be a race. We're not killing very fast. Only 17 million people. And they are jumping on this cure. Alright, let's see if we can refund some of these. Yes. Can't get those back. Can get that back. Can't, oh, I don't, did I can't devolve it. Can't devolve any of those. Nothing I've got on deck does anything about. Did I devolve this? It's telling me now I can't. 21 points done. I don't, maybe I got it twice. I don't know. I think that messed me up. I am not killing people fast enough. Alright, so now we can see what this thing can do fully operational. Okay, drastically negative effect on Project Cure. 32 points. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know if we can. It's going to be tough. But if we can set them back a bunch, then... we're not killing people very quickly. Okay, come on. It's a race. How many points was it? 32. This is going to be tough. Come on. No. I don't think we're going to make it. Can I devolve anything? Why does that seem to be taken away? Oh. This one doesn't work like the others. It doesn't refund it. It costs it. I did not notice that. I thought that seemed a little high. Yeah, that little bit definitely threw a wrench in our plans. I was not aware of that. I should have noticed that. Okay. Well, we did not do very well that time. So, hopefully we'll do better tomorrow. But yeah, I did not notice that when you go to devolve these, instead of refunding, it was charging me. So this one's one of those where I didn't know you could do that. All the other ones I've done so far, refund, when you default it, it refunds 2 or 3 points to you. I thought 6 seemed a little high to be getting back for it, but that just seems a little... Okay, well, teach me to pay attention. Learn something new today. I did not know that it could do that. So, to make up for the shortness in this, let's do luck of the draw again. No, we want a boat and Okay, so in luck of the draw, everything costs a fortune. Everything is 500 points. So the only thing you can do is let it do its thing. So you can see all these are 500 points. So we have DNA fragmentation, and then we can get, for 100 points, further DNA fragmentation. And this will help with the cure, and that infects one random country immediately. So we want to focus on breaking up our DNA and then save this for when the cure comes in, and then that one for the countries at the end, and the rest of it just comes as it comes. So we're either going to get lucky and get what we need, or we're going to be unlucky and we're going to have to get shut down like we did last time. And the problem last time is we got too many lethal effects before we got anything that affected infectivity. So, and this is completely random. So we'll speed up time because luck of the draw has very little to help us, and you can't devolve any of the symptoms. But so far we're off to not a bad start. Okay, blood 2. I think that actually, nope, doesn't hurt us. Increases mutation chance in poor regions, so that's helpful. What we need is this one and this one, because that will get us on airplanes and boats easier. Target resistance 1. Where is that? Oh, down here. Wealthy countries. Okay, you see it lumps all these into symptoms where the other ones have them on the abilities page down here. So we need to get 100 DNA points, and then we can think about what we want to do. If we want to fragment it quicker, or we want to see if it'll spread faster. Hypersensitivity, I think that was a bad one. Cysts, hypersensitivity. No, we don't have any lethality yet, so we're good there. Yeah, the problem last time, I think we got the too many negative effects. Oh, now we're getting some lethality. See, here's where the problem comes in. We did not spread quick enough, and we got too lethal too fast. So as soon as it entered a new country, it'd kill everybody who got infected before they could infect anyone else. Okay, rodent 1. That means we can go poorer and urban, or just urban. Okay. And increases mutation rate. And we have no control over what we get, and we can't evolve anything. So this is almost okay. We got Air 1, so now I think we can get on airplanes. Yeah, we get Air 2 for more airplanes. But last time we got something majorly lethal right off the bat, and it just shut us down. And I think last time we fragmented the DNA too quickly, and cool, Air 2, and it started just gaining a ton of things. So we need to get to as many countries as possible before we start fragmenting the DNA like crazy. As soon as they start working on the cure, see, people are dying now. Alright, so now they're working on the cure. So now we set time back to normal so we can catch the cure bubbles. Yeah, we're getting way too many things way too fast. And this time we haven't even picked up the fragmented DNA. Okay, Iceland shut down their seaport, which is a shame because I was hoping they would get Greenland before they shut down. But they got to 100% almost right off the bat. That is the problem with Iceland. Their population at 322,000 is a little sparse, so they will shut down quicker than most of the other ones. But their airport's still open, so okay, now we're in places that have boats and airports still, so we can still get places. Genetic hardening. That's it. If you're gonna get something, get the things that help you, because when you get the things that I forgot, you don't have to do those here. It does them for you. Okay, 7, 10. Hemophilia. I think that starts adding into... No, it's not lethal. Just increases infectivity. Okay. So we're going to get this... Oh, no, that's the genetic reshuffle. That doesn't slow it down. We'll hold off on that. But this is what we get, and it just starts getting things, symptoms like crazy, right as soon as you get that. So I think best to get that once you've got a good portion of the world infected. And we're just not there yet. Insect bites. Insect 1. Okay, we're coming along. What do we got left? We have several countries that have not been touched yet, so we definitely need to get there. Okay, good. We finally got into Greenland. Rodent 2, so that will give more urban. I think last time we got kicked out of the last country we could get in, and we couldn't get back in. And it was this block through here, because the people died faster than they were infected. Nausea. Man, we're not in New Guinea yet. Surprisingly enough. And this really is just luck of the draw. So fear of horseshoe is causing global markets to panic. No, it's not really killing that many people. livestock. That'll help. Everybody's infected. Or every country is infected. At least at a basic level. Drug resistance 2, so that'll build the wealthy ones up. This is poor, rural, and hot. So that's always tough to get into. Alright. Almost there. Like 2 billion people left. Should start jumping now. And we haven't had to train anything yet, so we've got all our points. So what we can do is we can do the genetic reshuffle and watch them get set back. Should almost be done. I do work on a cure really fast. So there are only 22 million healthy people left in the world. We've already killed 70 million. No healthy people left. Alright, let's let it loose. 101 and Godspeed. Let it go completely insane. And then we can do genetic reshuffle again to let it get more time. We don't need that. But if we can get 104 more points, we can genetic reshuffle again. Skin lesions. What are we looking at for symptoms? Doing pretty good. Just get the rest of these filled out and we'll be set. Have a full-blown epidemic going on here. None of those are helpful. But they may get us to something that is helpful, so. And we're not controlling this, so. Should start slowing down their research pretty soon. It's hard to do research when you don't have any people left. Necrosis. How severe is that? Not very. But it does lead us into hemorrhagic shock, which is. So that's a good path to take. We can't get any more infective and there's nobody left to infect. Surprised there's still people left in Iceland. There we go. Hemorrhagic shock. Ask and ye shall receive. The death toll is catastrophic. That made a huge difference. You can see the numbers just jumping up now. So not quite at 50%. That's weird. Wonder if the... Alright, I just noticed that the my second screen, the recording area looks a little off on this. So I apologize if it looks a little odd. Still visible though, but I think maybe it shifted somehow. Not sure how. Something must have taken over that part of the screen. I'm hoping it recorded it like it's supposed to and didn't crunch it down like it is looking like right now. But I'm going to upload it either way because I don't know when it happened. Yeah, I don't think there's many people left to work on that cure. But they can keep trying if they want to. Hey, we can send them back again. You know, crushing defeat. You worked so hard, you got so close, and then you have so much further to go, and only 6 million people left alive to do it. I think we won. Hey, we finally got cold resistance. There we go. We needed that. We've got nothing else to get. And 2,000 people left alive. What would the world be like with 2,000 people living in it? I mean, you'd have enough space to do whatever you wanted, I think. Right, 2,000 people in this entire world, you have a good likelihood to get to know every single person. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can figure out what the heck happened with the screen size quality, if it affected it or not. If it didn't, I can't fix it, so we're going to upload it as is, but it still should have recorded it at 1080p resolution, even if my display doesn't look right. So I'm hoping it's a display problem and not a recording problem. So I'm gonna get this up there so that I can remind people, sign up for the contest, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you were interested in the music that I was doing, I will put a link up in a couple days on the main page on where that channel is, so you can go check it out. Until then, have a good night, and again, I apologize if the video quality is poor or skewed at some point in this video. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Anyway, talk to you later.